story of ancient Egypt and its mummies is a fascinating blend of history, culture, and mystery.
Ancient Egypt. Civilization. Ancient Egypt thrived along the Nile River for over 3,000 years, from around 3100 BC to 30 BC, when it was conquered by the Romans. The civilization is renowned for its achievements in writing, hieroglyphics, architecture, pyramids and temples, art, and governance. Pharaohs. Egypt was ruled by pharaohs, who were considered divine or semi-divine figures. Famous pharaohs include Tutankhamun, Ramses II, and Cleopatra VII. Religion. The Egyptians believed in a pantheon of gods and goddesses, with Ra, the sun god, Osiris, god of the afterlife, and Isis, goddess of magic and motherhood, being among the most important. The afterlife was a significant aspect of Egyptian belief, leading to elaborate burial practices. Mummies. Mummification was practiced to preserve the body for the afterlife. Egyptians believed that the soul would need to return to the body, so it had to be kept intact. The process of mummification involved several steps, including removing internal organs, which were placed in canopic jars, dehydrating the body with natron, and wrapping it in linen bandages. The heart was usually left in place, as it was considered a seat of intelligence and emotion, while the brain was often removed through the nose and discarded. Tombs and pyramids. Pharaohs and the elite were buried in elaborate tombs filled with goods they might need in the afterlife, including furniture, food, and jewelry. The most famous tombs are the pyramids of Giza, especially the Great Pyramid, built for Pharaoh Khufu.
Don't ruin our culture.
Many pharaohs of the New Kingdom were buried in the Valley of the Kings, a site on the west bank of the Nile, near Luxor. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 by Howard Carter is one of the most significant archaeological finds, as it was largely intact and filled with treasures.
Archaeologists continue to make discoveries that shed light on ancient Egyptian life, beliefs, and practices. Advances in technology, such as CT scans and DNA analysis, have provided new insights into mummification and the health of ancient Egyptians. The discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb was accompanied by tales of a curse said to strike down those who entered the tomb. While largely a myth, it added to the mystique of ancient Egypt.
Many mummies and artifacts are housed in museums around the world, such as the Egyptian Museum in Cairo, the British Museum in London, and the Louvre in Paris.
Mummy myths. Contrary to popular belief, not all Egyptians were mummified. The process was expensive and usually reserved for the elite. Animal mummies. Egyptians also mummified animals, especially cats, which were considered sacred to the goddess Bastet. Other animals, including crocodiles, birds, and baboons, were also mummified. Preservation. Some mummies are so well preserved that they still have intact hair and fingernails. Thousands